Your Honor, I don't know that guy from that last video. I have no idea. Whoever that guy was from the last video, that just was, I promise. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. Hey, another fun fact, I need to shift better in the frame. Hold on. But yeah, Ichi the Witch is straight peak. I literally spent the last 5 minutes, or not the last, the first 5 minutes, or like 6 minutes of last review just glazing the art. I had to talk about the character writing, which last chapter, which was also peak. But like, I'm gonna do a better job of trying to like keep this concise. Like, I need it to be like 30 minutes. I'm for like 46 minutes. It was an old chapter. What is wrong? But let's not waste any more time. And let's hop right into chapter 20. I don't see the title on this page. But presumably chapter 23. Not the story so far, but whatever this is. Let's see. Thanks to the story so far, written by Deuteragonist. Thanks to the uber-talented and ultra-competent Deuteragonist, the World Hater Majik was sent Why did I try to say packing like that? I swear, it's sometimes whenever I go into certain voices, my already low comprehension and grasp over the English language falls off a cliff. Like, I have no idea what happens to me. Let's see. The World Hater Majik was sent packing, crying for his mommy the whole way. Do magics? Is that a thing? I know obviously there's just Deuteragonist, right? But now I think, can they give birth? Is that a thing? Like, the human hater Majik, or the World Hater Majik is like very human looking. But like, just Majiks in general, like, dude, I'm very interested in Majik biology. Like straight up, I would wholeheartedly be like the Vexen of this universe. I'd just be like, I don't know how this stuff works. Let me try and find out. Like, or not in this case. I'd literally just be like Shirobadana. I'd be like, I want to know everything about this universe because it seems so strange. Let's see. The World Hater Majik, Deuteragonist is much larger, but at least in the story so far, she acknowledges that Togeist was there. Ice the Klutz. She helped. And you know what? I was a little bit nettled that we didn't really get to see any of that fight. Like, we only got minor cutaways. We saw Deuteragonist flex like 2 spells, and then immediately it was over. But I think it works. Once again, I am just waiting, though, and genuinely wondering, when are we going to be allowed to see Deuteragonist actually fight? Like, real fight. Because presumably, we just saw her, admittedly, by herself for the most part, beat down the strongest Majik in the series that we've met so far, at least. So, like, if she's doing that, she's not allowed to fight, right? Like she's not allowed to do combat. If we can't see her fight the strongest of the opposing cast, like, what? Like, how long? Is it going to be, like, the 100+ chapter mark before we actually get to see Deuteragonist fight? I wouldn't... Unironically, that's not too dissimilar. I've seen a lot of people starting to compare Ichi the Witch to JJK, naturally. But, and in that case, technically, we don't really get to see Gojo fight for like a hot minute. Like, the 70s is when we really get to see him fight. And that's in a younger version. We only get to see adult Gojo fight for a very short period of time in a very limited space near the 100 chapter mark. So, like, that may be the case here with Deuteragonist as well. We're going to get glimpses, we're going to get moments of hype, maybe an attack here or there. But ultimately, we're not going to see her actually engage in combat for a while. Thing is, though, the reason it's different from Gojo is that Gojo was, like, very specifically not a main character. Like, not even main trio. The main trio of JJK was Itadori, Megumi as the Deuteragonist, and Nobara as the female lead. Deuteragonist is our female lead at this point. She is our Deuteragonist and female lead. And I guess technically Komugi would be our female lead. And then the Deuteragonist would be Deuteragonist. So it's going to be interesting to see Samu-sensei so heavily right around their strongest character. And heavily right around, especially considering they did just slap them with a massive nerf. Like obviously the heart contract is the Master Pupil Blood contract is a massive nerf for Deuteragonist because she has to consistently protect Ichi. But then again, I'm very interested to see how this narrative is going to go. I already have faith in Ichi the Witch, heavily, if you couldn't tell, but like, I'm interested. Let's see. According to a new prophecy, we're supposed to go to the country of Bakugami and hunt human hater Majiks there. Why can't I read? And to do that, we'll find a new companion to help us save the world. Or so it says. That's actually one thing I was wondering about the Ichi prophecy. Does he have to run the ones with the World Hater Majik? Like, does he have to, or can they jump it? Well, obviously, it never gave up its trial, so we don't know. But like, unless its trial involves fighting it in 1-to-1 death combat, why don't you just call the entire verse? Or maybe not, like, obviously not the entire verse. You don't want some random witch cadets, but like, send Togeist. send Deskynos, Monogold, you yourself, just jump him to the moon and back. If Deskynos is already enough to 1v1 him extensively, and then Togai essentially made him say, deuces, this is no longer fun, y'all are clearly just gonna keep brutalizing me. Especially once Ichi gets amps up, like, y'all could just jump Lord Majik to oblivion. Let's see.
Or so it says. Go, Deskynos the Great, and Gru.
Deskynos, you literally adopted that man. Get his finger out his nose. And poor Mugi. You know what? At least Mugi is portrayed just typically adorably. Even if it is a very interesting way to draw Mugi. Like, at least, then again, technically her hair detailing is there. I was going to say, well, look at that. Togai's got her hair detailed somewhat, but technically Mugi does too.
Go, Deskynos the Great, and groupies.
Goddess. This is a more recent chapter, so I will not turn to Freaksel as much as I did last chapter. But not an incorrect time. But let's see.
Find your new companion.
The way Deskynos be hyping herself, you really would think her name was on the manga, dog. But it's, unfortunately, Deskynos, it's not. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Chapter 23. The 23rd Hunt, Gokuraku, the Brutalizer. I guess that's the character's name. Gokuraku. Ain't that the name of the manga? Oh, no. It's Gokuraku Guy. The only manga I picked up recently. That's the name of that manga. Technically, Gokuraku is a name very close to, but interesting. Gokuraku. I do like that name, though. Let's see.
Wow. Talk about your obviousness.
I mean, to be fair, though, it's like it's a human hater, Majik. So, like, presumably, it does everything in its power to flex on all humans, like, I will give you back shots if you dare approach me. So, it doesn't really have reason to hide. Especially considering, it seems like possibly in this country, it may be a similar case to the last town they went to with the Sami Majik, where, like, there weren't actually many witches there, or, like, any sort of magical presence, so it has no reason to hide. I'd flex, too. Like, man, even if I wasn't, kind of like how Jiggy Shirone just exists amongst humans, is like, I'll help you if I feel like it. If I was a Majik of any decent power, I'd be like, hi, I'm here. Leave me be, and I won't bother you. But dare to. I wouldn't like attack anybody because I don't want smoke. But I'd be like, don't try me, because I will self-defense. Let's see.
Jeez. South Bakugami Mines.
Oh, okay, they're deep in the mine. Jeez, so we just skipped over the travel fair. But that's fine. I think it's fine to skip the travel. Especially considering this does seem like a story where we're going to have a whole lot of traveling, spending whole chunks of the manga on travel, which doesn't really do much, especially considering we already have character work. Once they get there, I think it makes sense. It's a good economic decision. Like, I don't even think, like, for my One Piece fans in the comments, because I know y'all exist, how much traveling does Oda show? Like, I know the whole point of One Piece is traveling to the different islands, but, like, I know the meat of the plot takes place on the islands. So, like, how often do you even see the Sunny, like, travel around? I don't know. Let's see.
You sure this is the right one, Mugi?
Who else would it be? Like, where else would you find it?
Let's see. Oh, yes. According to Master, there's only one confirmed human hater Majik here.
Confirmed. Let's see.
It stands to reason that this is the one the prophecy wants us to hunt.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that does make the most sense, though. Like, you probably would go for the most notorious one in the region. But, and that would also probably be the main reason why, I'm assuming, Gokuraku came after them anyway. Like, oh, this one hates humans? Well, sounds like a fun time to me. I'm human. Allow me to give it back shots. But let's see.
Orikumo.
Oh, wait. I don't have to do Kamugi's voice because it's the narrator text. Hold on. Origumo. It currently has 3 confirmed. Whoa! Darn. It currently has 3 confirmed victims. Actually, that is lesser than what the Hisame Majik had. The Hisame Majik had a whole town. The Hisame Majik was catching bodies. But let's see. It builds its cages with its thick, sturdy silk, trapping its prey inside them until it's ready to devour them. I really don't get Manga. Obviously, they're all based, at least so far. Then again, what on earth is Uro based on? Because, like, even the World Hater Majik is clearly based on humans. Like just looking at it, it's a humanoid creature. The Summon Majik was obviously a shark, fused with ice aspects. The Raiko, or Inazori, was infused, or was just a lightning wolf, or fox, or whatever. So, like, and obviously there's a spider. So, like, how much, what on earth is Uro? Like, I can't even think of a mythical creature that I specifically attach Uro to, like a non-regular creature. Like, I don't know what I would attach Uro to. He's the weird exception. And honestly, I think Uro's 50% of the reason why Ichi was able to become a witch. Like, I know it just said, like, Ichi got the 1 in a million chance, but I think also, since Uro could only be taken down by a male, I feel like if another male had shown up, and, like, I feel like a couple of different people could have gotten Uro. It wasn't just, like, an Ichi exclusive thing. But then again, who knows? We'll see. He appears to be literally destined. Let's see. Hunting it will get us a new companion? I need to get Ichi a slightly higher voice. I feel like I voice him like a full-grown man. Let's see. Hunting it will get us a new companion?
That's what the prophecy says anyway.
Just like, whatever. Maybe the companion, that would be hilarious. If well, presumably the companion is the guy we saw from last time. It didn't seem like he was struggling at all. But imagine if it was one of the people that was trapped. that was, like, already captured by them. That's why they need to get one of them out. Let's see. Right, let's get to it then. I respect Ichi's goal. And admittedly, I've found, even as I've gotten older, young me was super like it. And I've calmed down a little bit. But I also am very like, okay, I have a task, let's complete it. That's how my brain and body just kind of functions now. And did when I was younger. But once again, I've tempered it a bit more. I'm a lot more methodical now than I am when I was younger. Even though I am very much dive headfirst into something. But that whole idea of, like, I have a task, I will complete it. Oh, how am I going to complete the task? We'll figure that out along the way. The task must be completed. Let's see.
Down, boy! Listen, no charging in unprepared, no getting careless, no picking up sketchy stuff off the ground.
Oh, she's like, wait a minute. Like, she clear, like, obviously she thought it through to some degree. She really wanted a new baby brother. But, like, of all the people to link your life to, the guy who literally threw himself at the strongest thing in existence outside of you, without any concern, and could have died instantly. Like, you linked your life to that guy? To that guy? Like, gosh darn it. Let's see.
No getting careless, no picking up sketchy stuff off the ground and eating it. Am I understood?
Oh, yeah.
No, the correct answer...
Okay, nah. See, no. Once again, as much as I love Descanoz, as down bad as I am for Descanoz, I'm not, like, that's a thing I'm not, I don't know. Like, it would literally, like... Oh, no. Come here. The both of you. Then get on my wrist. That I'm not into that. I'm sorry. You want me to bark? No. She could literally be the love of my life, the woman of my dreams, brought before me, and the only condition I would need to marry her would be to bark, and I'd be like, no, we ain't doing all that. And notably, fun fact, I can and will bark. Why? Because I had dogs, and I'm as a guy, as you can tell, I like to take sounds and things and see if I can replicate them myself. So I learned how to bark, like, and not going woof woof. No. That's just how my dog sounded, and I spent enough time around them that I was like, oh, okay, let me cop that, and I copped that. Is it absolutely useless? Absolutely. Could a woman come up to me and tell me to do that, and I do it on command? Probably not, because that's just weird. I do not want to be. I will readily make a joke out of pretending to be an animal, but the fact that you want me to bark for you, that's just weird. And I'm a weird fella, but I ain't that weird. Let's see. Don't want. Okay, so at least he can deny the wolf. So this is the thing. It's clearly the mentored people blood contract isn't as specifically binding as it seemed. Like, the way they were hyping it up, I thought, like, Ichi legit could not deny any command. But it looks like it is. Maybe she needs to, like, activate some sort of version of the spell or something for that to happen. We'll see.
Say wolf!
No. Yeah, so he can deny. Though, I wonder who goes woof here. Is that meant to be Ichi? Or is that her, like, saying woof as in to try and get him to do it? But then again, Descanoz, why do you want a dog? Is that how you treated your little brother? Maybe that's why he died. Okay, that's dark. But maybe you shouldn't want a dog.
Is it me? Or is there something different between those two now? I know after Hoitaka, the two talked about something together. Ichi was kind of weird afterward, too.
Hey, Kamugi! Be fit! He would. And notably, Ichi, he doesn't have, like, don't ever, even if they're the most attractive person on the planet, they're the person of your exact, don't walk up to somebody round start and be like, be family with me. Especially if you have a contract, don't do that. But let me see. And that's even more adorable. He like drew one up himself because he had no idea what it meant. But he was like, all right, look, we might as well work with this. He's like, I don't care. I may have signed away my entire autonomy as a human being, but hey, at least I got a family. And now he's like, Kamugi, you are also close enough to me. Let us bond. But that is adorable. And I know Kamugi, like, immediately hearing that would be like, I don't know. Because at least if someone were to come up to me and be like, be my family, and I didn't already have, like, a previous connection with them, like, I'm family, quote unquote, to some of my homies, just because I've known them for that long, and, like, I'm essentially respective to their parents, like another son or another grandson or a nephew of some sort. Like I'm something like that to them. So like if one of them were like come to be family with me, I'm like, we kind of already are, gang. I have a key to your house. I don't really use it that often because I only come over when you're there. But like I've helped your father mow the lawn when you were away. Like I am family. But like if someone were to randomly come and ask me that, no context, I'd be like, you gotta take me out to dinner first before you try to get married to me, dog. I'm easy, but I ain't that easy. Let's see. Come here, okay, so Deska stopped. Then again, I don't think whatever they would have signed there wouldn't have worked, because like clearly it takes something that Ichi doesn't understand. Come here, you dunce. Aw, he's like, I wanted more. If we were doing this, I wanted all I could get. Master Deskaros came and got him right away, but I wonder what he meant. Yeah, I wonder how educated Kamugi is. Like, does she know about that? I mean, considering the way that Monogold and Shinwadana reacted to it, it seems like it's very, like, it's so taboo that maybe she would know about it simply because it's bad. But at the same time, I wouldn't be shocked if she had no idea what the Master Pupil Blood contract was. Hello, Mugi. Oh, I love that name. Like, and I think I'd probably resort to. Notably, I don't actually call people nicknames. It's funny. I'm weird, and I don't even blame it on how I was raised, because my parents don't do this. I just picked it up myself one day. Probably just learned it from some show I watched. But like, I always call people by their last name. And I have specifically put like Mr. or Mrs. before. Like my best friend that I've known for longer than I haven't known him, Mr. last name. I just be doing it, dog. Like I don't know why. I don't know why I do it. It's super formal and stuff like that, but I always do it in a tone that is clearly not formal. Let's see. Mugi, hello? What are you doing? She's having an existential crisis over the fact that the man she likes asked her to be family. Wouldn't you? Let's see. We don't have a report saying that anyone's acquired the Origumo yet, right? Uh-huh. No. Why? What? Oh. Well, he was literally... You know what? The chapter is titled Gokuraku the Brutalizer. Some tells me he got the brutalizing. Let's see. Stop! Enough! Oh, that thing is huge! That's actually like pretty darn. That's a huge Majik, bro. Let's see. I give up. You win, okay? So please just stop. Darn. But I like that's it probably hurts. It looks like it's making bows out of the Origumo. But that's interesting. It's a spider fused with a cage. Let's see. Huh? Who's that? A human. Hang on, let me look it up. Y'all just got notes of everybody? Well, presumably like written notes. I highly doubt. Once again, I don't know. Do pictures exist in this universe? Like with how advanced magic is clearly in this universe, you think they probably have pictures or like a picture magic or like water reflection that saves your picture? But I do wonder. Let's see. Hang on, let me look it up. Fugi's just the guy with all the information. Why do you keep doing this? Just stop. Why? Oh well, actually, are they? Oh, okay. So it is a man. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got a new male cast member. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull out a male voice. Why? Because I want to acquire you. Duh. What a silly little Majik you are. Ooh, interesting. So he believes he can acquire him? I doubt you can, buddy. You need that Uro link, bruh. Let's see. Acquire it? Knock it off already. You're a man. Men couldn't acquire. I'm so sorry for this. I don't know why. I looked at the spider thing and I was like, it's gotta have this voice. So we're thinking with it. Knock it off already. You're a man. Men can acquire Majiks. Oh, really? Is that so? You crying? I almost... Oh, I'm getting such heavy Gojo vibes from this character. Hold on. No. Stop. Don't. Please. Synchro rate. 10%. What does that mean? I I thought men couldn't even use magic tools. What is this? What is that? Wait. We already breaking lore? Osamu-sensei, we ain't breaking lore, are we? What we doing, dog? That better not be a magic item. That made it... But then again, no, that seems so specific. Huh. Let's see. Synchro rate. 10%. Forehead flicker? All that... Darn, all that from a forehead flick? Jeez. Yeah, why the fit kind of clean, though? I ain't even gonna lie to you, the fit kind of goes hard. Like, honestly, once I'm in shape, I may rock this fit. Gokuraku, your fit is mine. And you may be wondering, Pencil, your hair clearly is not suited for that. I don't care. I got a whole bootleg Toji cosplay ready. It literally is nothing like a Toji cosplay. But, like, it's just a black shirt that I wear in all my videos, plus, like, a pair of gray jogging pants that I have. Like, that's my Toji cosplay. So if I ever do go to a con, you're gonna see me in Toji cosplay. Literally just because I do not actually feel like paying for a real cosplay. But, let's see. Forehead flicker. Interesting. And it is bleeding. He attacked the Majik? Why wouldn't he? Like, it's a human hitter Majik. I admittedly, I feel bad for the Majik in the sense of it's being tortured, but, like, it eats people. Like, I can only feel so bad. Let's see. Tall, blue hair. Oh, blue. I guess. Interesting. Is it, like, multiple types of blue? I can't wait to see him color then. Let's see. Tall, blue hair, armor of unknown type on wrists and ankles. Oh. Huh. That's armor too. I guess, yeah, the designs are kind of the same. It really is him. He's on the Witches Association's official dangerous persons list. According to reports, he challenges Majiks, beats them to a pulp, and then leaves without a... Yo, honestly, if I had enough roster, I may do that too. Especially, well, maybe, does he attack, like casual Majiks? That's the only thing. If he only attacks Brutalizer, like, human hitter Majiks, I wouldn't even be mad at bro. And honestly, if I was a witch, I'd low-key be down with that. Like, I'd follow this guy. Like, I'd have him brutalize the Majik. And then when it's in its weakened state, I'd be like, tell me your trial so I can acquire you. Or else I'll just keep doing what he was doing, or I'll call him back. Maybe, but then again, if he's on the official dangerous persons list, he probably doesn't collaborate with any witches, but like, he has magic items, presumably, the gauntlets and stuff like that, and the whole, like he did something with the ring. So he presumably does have some sort of connection to magic, so like, low-key, I'd follow this guy. I'd be like, I'd either do, if I was a man in universe of any decent power, I may just do it. Especially if only human hitter Majiks though. If the Majiks are cool, I will not attack you. Like that'd be rude, right? It's the whole idea of like, you need to attack me first. If you start harming a village and I'm nearby, even if I know I can't capture you, I will brutalize you. Like, dude, what? Don't attack humans. I teach you a lesson and then probably leave. Or like, I would probably legit just partner up with a witch. Be like, hey, I'm pretty strong. You need Majiks. We can make a net positive thing going here. I beat him up, you capture. I get the trial out, you capture. Well, let's see. Gokuraku the brutalizer. I ain't gonna lie though. This character design is fire. Let's see. Then again, I can't even, like, so far, Nishi-sensei hasn't missed. Like, Osamu Nishi-sensei and Shiro Uzazaki-sensei. Oh, whoops, I keep saying Osamu-sensei. But Shiro-sensei, the artist, has not missed. Like straight, there's not been a poor character design in this manga just yet. So they have been cooking consistently. But another banger character design. But, Ichi, looking on. Brutalizer. Armband records. Okay, interesting. Come on! How many times do I have to say it? Even if you clear my trial, men can use magic. But like, there is a like that's the thing. I don't know how this universe works. And like, clearly the World Hitter Majik wasn't ready for Ichi. Like, was shocked by his existence. But the Hisame Majik knew about Ichi and knew about Uro itself specifically getting captured. And then again, notably, the World Hitter Majik did know. He was like, so the rumors are true. You were captured by a human male, no less. So clearly there is some communication system. So I wonder if maybe the Origumo Majik is not telling him this in order to get him to leave? But, like, you should know that there is at least one man who can use magic, based on the fact that we've seen Majiks do have some sort of communication system. How it works, I have no idea, but it exists. Let's see. Listen, my trial was to destroy my cage and cut my horn off inside it. You did that 12 times, but you saw how the horn keeps coming back, right? He's like, I do not care. I don't know, I like Gokuraku already. Let's see. Darn! Okay, decapitates him from the cage aesthetic. Okay, actually breathing that hard is actually low-key bothering me, so I won't add the breathing, but I will keep the voice though. And you're magical. Find some way to make it work. And honestly, the thing is though, science is basically the equivalent to magic in this universe. So like, if someone were to be like, if there was something I couldn't do, I wouldn't tell some random guy to like science me up a way to do it. Like, clearly that is like a universal law. So typically, I'd probably give up after a while if I was Gokuraku, but clearly he's invested. Let's see. Find some way to make it work. How many times will it take before you get that?
You're kidding. This human, he doesn't listen at all.
Oh, I know. Maybe if I smear your brains all over the walls another time or three, that'll help you change your mind. Okay? I'll try beating you until you let me acquire you. See, that's the thing though. I wouldn't be full Gokuraku because like I wouldn't commit to the bit this hard, dog. I'd beat you up, get your trial out of you, try the trial. If it doesn't work, like twice. No, third time's a charm. So like if I did 3 times in a row and it didn't work, you live today, bucko. But psych, you're still getting captured by the magic, by the witch friend I have. Let's see. Ichi! What is with you and the ability to blitz, dog? Like, what? Oh, now I think about it. Well, no, because I wonder if it's the magic items or just Gokuraku's own, like, innate ability. Like, I do wonder, is this just the standard? Can humans just become this strong in this universe? Even without magical abilities or magic pools? I don't know. Let's see. But Ichi, interesting. Posted up on the arm, the blitz goes crazy. God, that's gross. You gotta keep a better handle on your lifelink, dog. Like you cannot be slacking this much, dog. That kid literally holds the key to your very existence. You cannot be this, and that's because I know you're faster and stronger than him still. I know you still diff Ichi. There's no excuse for you to be looking like this out of sheer terror. Maybe you were too focused on Gokuraku, but I would have my eyes on my lifelink 9 out of 10 times. Like, legitimately, the only person, if I was lifelink with somebody, we would never be a room apart. Like I would not let them out of my sight. Like, we are stuck together forever, bucko. Let's see. Oh, he's activating Inazuri. Oh, I guess he's going to meet the trial conditions immediately? Okay, so yeah, it looks like Gokuraku is the main problem here. We're not even going to deal with the magic. Okay, horn comes right off. And whoop, straight into a magic stone. Alright. Very simple, very clean. Let's see. You. Oh, wow. Gokuraku actually fell. I wonder if that's from the force of Ichi launching off their arm, or they just like fell down in shock. They was able to capture a Majik. If you can't kill it, don't hunt it. Someone had mentioned that this would be a good, or this chapter would include something about Ichi's evolution, or like a further revelation of his perspective. But interesting, if you can't kill it, don't hunt it. I'm not sure. Look, in comparison to a lot of Ichi's philosophies before, I'm not sure how much I feel about that. But that's the thing though, like personally, because I'm not a hunter, it's different for me. Like notably, if I had powers, or like, and not even like superhuman powers, I'm not talking like becoming a Kryptonian, but like if I was like a low class Saiyan, like Kid Goku level, I'd hate to say it, if you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear. Like legit, I'm boxing anything and everything. Would you find me fist fighting an elephant? Probably. You'd probably find me in the depths fist fighting a blue whale. Like ultimately, I'll admit, I wouldn't ever take their life, most likely. So maybe that is the thing. Like maybe I am aligned with Ichi in that sense, where like I wouldn't want to randomly take life. I wouldn't need to. And that's the thing. It really would depend on like how much I would want to do with my powers beyond the human world. Like notably, I'm very simple. If I had above average strength and above average speed and above average durability, I just get famous by fighting people. Like I'm going into MMA, I'm dominating and winning all the money. And then I'm chilling. Like I'm not gonna like, even if I was like superhuman, like say I was a Viltrumite, because Invincible's very popular right now. Say I was a Viltrumite, I'm not taking over the planet. I don't care. I'm just becoming rich and famous, and I'm chilling. I'm not doing anything all too crazy. So I think maybe I do align it actually a bit more with Ichi, because he doesn't like the idea of brutalization. He's like, it's no fun if they can't die, which is actually kind of hilarious. Ichi's like, but then again, he clearly, I wonder what he does mean though. Like if you can't kill it, don't hunt it. Does that mean you can't? Because it's weird. Because like you can kill humans. Does that mean you should hunt humans? No. So like the Majiks are weird because I don't think there's like a direct universal equivalent where like if we as humans were to hunt something hard enough, there's no living creature that would just come back or regenerate or anything like that. Even the creatures that do regenerate, we can off them if we really feel like it. But in this case, as a man in this universe, Gokuraku literally cannot hunt and claim the Majik. So maybe that's what Ichi's like. Like, you literally can't do it, gang. Don't bother it. But at the same time, I think I do disagree with Ichi. Because if I'm a man with the capacity to protect a town, or even, yeah, but literally just protect a town from a human hater Majik and the witches aren't getting here in time, I'm gonna go brutalize it. Oh no, I can't capture you. You can tell me your trial a million times and execute a million times. Yeah, if it's me or you attacking regular humans, I'm spam punching you, gang. So I don't know, Ichi. I don't know. Let's see. That little idiot. Oh, is Gokuraku about to tweak? What you're doing isn't hunting. It's brutalizing. Let's see. Whoa. That was. Oh no. Oh no. I like Gokuraku. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? Because I actually really like Gokuraku. And I'm finding a twisted part of myself low-key agreeing with their philosophy, dog. Like, in this universe, if I was this powerful, maybe I would really want to be. It's like a whole part of the magic system. That's a whole part of the power system. I don't get access to the power system. I try. Let's see. That was so cool. No way. That was magic. That was totally magic. I saw you use it, boy. Are you a witch? He's so tall. Let's see. I guess. Oh, then men can be witches too. Then men can be witches too? If they acquire a Majik? Hey, what's your name? Okay, I wouldn't tell him. Let's see. Of course, Ichi tells him. Ichan. Immediate nickname. I know, okay, admittedly, they aren't brutalizers, but, like, I know people with Gokuraku's personality type. Where, like, if you do something that interests them, they will do everything in their power to get to know everything about you and bond with you. That's how I met them. I remember one friend in particular, I was out and about, and I was out and about on vacation, and I pulled out my sketchbook. And I was just like, it's chilling, it's a beautiful day, nice day, let me just draw something. Pull out my phone, pull out a random image, and just went to work, like the pencil guy do. And they walked up, they're like, whoa, you can draw? I was like, legally speaking, I do have a pencil and a sheet of paper, but I wouldn't call what I was doing drawing, because I was legit just referencing an image down to practice, like, my fundamentals. And they're like, we must be friends! And we've been friends. Like, ever since. That was 5 years ago. We just literally met and we talked and we were friends. So, like, maybe the same case with Gokuraku, where it's like, you do cool thing, we must be homies. But let's see. I need a favor. Oh, we actually grabbed Ichi. All right. Oh, he's kidnapping the boy. Wait, save my son. Jessica, save my son. Make me into a whale witch. His voice is fluctuating so much. I'm so sorry. I went for the weird Hinata voice for the spider thing that got captured. Oh, wow. Ichi has a third spell now. Neat. But I went from that, and now I'm fluctuating so much. I kind of want to give this guy the Gojo voice. You crying? Like I'm gonna work on that in between chapters. All right, make me into a male witch too, okay? He just like, that is beyond my jurisdiction, gang. I cannot do that. Though interesting, Descadon seems actually relatively calm, while Kabuki's the one freaking out. Descadon, this kid literally has your life, but I think she can tell that Gokuraku, while he is a brutalizer, he probably won't actually attack Ichi. Especially since now that he needs him, he probably won't attack him. The only way I could see, like, Gokuraku suddenly turning violent is if he thinks, oh, the only way I can do this is by taking your male witch status. I'm sorry, Ichi, I need your life. But I highly doubt it's going to happen. Especially considering, according to the prophecy, this guy's supposed to become a companion. Yeah, he's probably going to be chill. But overall, W chapter. Hey, I like Gokuraku. The Origumo Majik, I'm interested to see how Ichi uses it. And I like the conflict here. I do like the evolution to Ichi's philosophy. Once again, the more and more we learn about it, the more and more interesting it seems. And I do like seeing that men in this universe seemingly, even if I'm not too big a fan of the idea that they could possibly use magic items, even if they don't have magic themselves, as long as they meet certain conditions, that does broaden the pool for possible, like, antagonists and future allies. Obviously, this guy's most likely going to end up as an ally, Gokuraku the Brutalizer, but I think this does set the foundation for, like, other male witches, or pseudo-male witches that are out there using magical tools to wreak extreme destruction. And we're going to get to see Ichi's philosophy when it comes to, like, attacking other humans, just in general, considering so far, we haven't seen that. We don't know how he feels about, like, attacking people, or hunting people if they've done devious or diabolical things. So I think Gokuraku is a nice calm setup into that. I love their design, I love the art, as always. So overall, W chapter. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave Raku Goku Yeah, we're doing it. Leave Raku Goku in the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a page down below where you support me for as low as $1 a month. Things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks include the live reactions here this year's I have to review, and variations of all my videos. And if you become a $25 patron or a $20 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below, and drop 5 beats for a short video, 200 beats for a long video, or any beats at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is that guy with the pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Glacier, XZ, G Prosper, Zeta, and Brandon Payne. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, and A+A. And then I'd like to give a huge thank you to our ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly, Euchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimo. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patron: Waki Minoz, and iDemokami. Then I'd like to give a final legendary top of the line thank you to our That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, the glorious king, Calvin Elder.